perspective, 1 mile marker at a time. I'm voting Tennessee, yeah, but I don't really care as long as you're with me. Put your best dress on, we'll leave this town.
Hi! Today's video is a bit different than usual. I want to take you guys back to 2011, not too far off when I started. And yeah, I can already tell the nostalgic feels will hit hard today. Sit back, relax, and come along on this little journey to the past. Almost every footage you will see today is from 10 years ago. Quite a few things have changed since then. I'm now back to São Paulo.
I remember you beneath the midnight autumn moon. We were young, but you still took my hand, and I just couldn't say all the words there in my brain. So I kissed you, hoping you would understand. Oh, how'd we abandon simple days?
My shape has changed a tiny bit, as gently told by this visual presentation. But hey, some things have actually improved.
I'd be lying to say I didn't. Chasing you, chasing.
Yeah! How about that? And somewhere down the road, I became a guy who built monks.
Seems like the world in
Yeah, there's that. Not sure how that became a thing.
checks on you.
And I know, awkward. Today we are taking a look at a catalog with shots for Mardu, a bikini brand from Santa Catarina in South Brazil. In that year, this was 2011 by the way, Aline Zermiani was a super accomplished model and the current Miss Santa Catarina, which is a very prestigious title. You'd find her face just about everywhere. She's always been highly successful, quite a powerful woman. Needless to say, I was extremely proud to be part of this. Shooting such a gorgeous model, and for a nice brand, what's not to like, right? At this point, I wasn't that many years down the road as a photographer. I had started just a couple of years back. So definitely was an amazing opportunity. I knew this video would get nerdy, as we've got lots to talk about gear today. Today I'm flashing a few toys I enjoy a lot, but it's not always been like that. The camera that really stood against all tests was this one, the D700, the legend. This thing has survived it all. Bumps, rain, sand, dust, falls to the ground, you name it. I mean, look at it. Look how beaten this thing is. I bought her in 2008, and you guys know this. Back then, this was the best sensor ever in a Nikon body. "12 megapixels was cutting edge tech, and Nikon was so aggressive. They were giving us a perfect body with a perfect sensor. This thing was facing challenges day after day, and it never skipped a beat. I mean, take a look at this. These were shoots for brands, which often is high pressure stuff. There's no margin for error. Reliability is essential. This baby was there. It survived it all. Never skipped a beat. And produced images that I'm proud of to this day. "12 megapixels? Completely fine. What matters is quality of light, location, production value, beautiful poses, and so on." The D700 is so awesome that I've used it on a recent shoot with the gorgeous Camila, even though we had many other cameras to choose from. This video is becoming a love letter to the D700, isn't it? There's a reason why this thing has gained the legendary status. As you can see, light is a bit harsh on these shots, a little over the top. It's easy to tell these were parts of a different phase. I wasn't that experienced in 2011, to be honest. And this is how things rolled back in the day. You had a ton of outfits to shoot in a single day. So light had to be set up so quickly that you really didn't have time to refine it. You just had to pump out shot after shot. And what we had available regarding lighting gear wasn't that great. Not sure what it's like where you live, but here in Brazil, if you were a beginner with limited budget, you had no other options. If you wanted flexibility and not a black hole in your pockets, you had to go with speedlights. Today you have powerful mini strobes like the AG200. But no such things existed in 2011. We had to improvise dual speedlight rigs to add a bit of power. And just roll with what you've got. Now, back to the catalog. We've shot on a beach full of rocks in the small town of Portobello, Santa Catarina. A lovely town about 60 kilometers away from the capital city, Florianópolis. This particular location is a bit out of sight, not being exactly a beach, so it's ideal for shoots like that. Pietro Fernandes was the man behind the styling. He was also the beauty artist. We've worked together many times when I was located in South Brazil. The behind the scenes video was shot by jrdeckmann, whom I've worked with countless times as well. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed today's video. Every once in a while, I'll show you guys a bit from my past works, revisiting that previous phase in my career. You know, sometimes a trip back to the past hits like a hammer. It's like going back to a world of promises up ahead. So many dreams in front of you.
I've never been one for standing in the rain. I'll go back in.
Powerful stuff, man. Not gonna lie. It's more nostalgia than I can handle. I'm so thankful that I had the D700 with me during those times. I couldn't have wished for anything better. Nikon had us covered with something fast, reliable, with amazing image quality capable of satisfying every demanding client out there. In 2021, the D700 is becoming distant in the past. Like a road that stretches longer and longer into the rear mirror behind us. It's not long ago that the legendary F-line was discontinued. An era that comes to its end when it reached perfection. Just like the F6, the D700 will be remembered as a milestone of perfection. An achievement with rare equals. As anything in life, you cannot become a legend by surviving an easy journey. By enduring an effortless road. That status is forged under battles. You earn it by fighting like a lion, from beginning to the end. Thank you, Nikon, for building us this legend.
Bury both our hearts beneath the stone. The hardest thing
And as such, my beloved son has fought his battle, brave as a lion.